Hey, what up? It's Brad with Home Love Construction. You can see we're bottle cap free in the window today. Actually, there are some here. These double as golf ball markers, in case you didn't know. What I wanted to talk to you about today is a question that I'm getting asked a lot right now, and that's what's the current status of material shortages and what's taking the longest to get in? What can I expect delays on? So there's a couple things here, and I'll start with the new ones, and then I'll go to the things that have just continued to be delayed. So the first one is now paint. So all paint is made from a paint base. Which is it's just a mixture of different chemicals. That base that all paint is made out of is actually in short supply right now. So it can be delayed even at, Sherwin-Williams, Storms, Home Depots, whatever. Some of the lesser quality paint is not delayed, but if you want higher quality paint, it uses more of the actual paint base. It has to be thicker. So that's actually on back order a lot of places, and people are waiting 1 to 2 weeks for that. So that's kind of a big factor. The second one is drywall finishing materials, not the drywall board itself, but the drywall mud tends to be in short supply right now, especially the good stuff that most of the contractors around here use in the Tampa Bay area. That tends to be on short order. That's usually within a week, but that's very different. Usually that used to be just a go into the store and pick it up thing, or just place your order and it's there the next day. So now we're a week or so out on that. In addition to that, we've also started to see actual lumber itself. So plywood was always tough. Truss delivery was always a little tough, but now like literally 2x4s and beams and 2x12s and stuff like that, that's starting to get held up a little bit. We're talking on the order of a couple days, whereas that used to just be a same day or next day item. So none of these are getting crazy to where it's like you're gonna wait 6 months for a single 2x4. But what it has translated into is the window issue is continuing to get exacerbated. I mean, we just did a window video recently, but that just continues to be an issue of the windows are taking 6 to 12 to sometimes 20 weeks. I mean, we've got a customer who's been waiting, her addition is done other than her windows. And she's been waiting for, I think we're going on 19 weeks now, because she has some big custom windows, and our delivery date just keeps getting pushed back. And they were, by the way, ordered before we even started the project. So they just keep getting pushed on those windows and sliding glass doors. And then finally, our appliance orders. So whenever there's appliances ordered, we do very little ordering of it, but we have to sync it into the project as whole and make sure they're there when they need to be. That is extremely delayed. So if you're thinking about buying appliances, buy them early and put down your money as soon as you can, because those are definitely in short order. So the other thing that we're seeing in general is that even though the, I guess, what a lot of people are calling like the secondary paycheck, the unemployment benefits are starting to lift, there's still, in the Tampa Bay area as a whole, there's a huge labor shortage. So we're actually starting to see longer lead times on subcontractor and installer crew availability. Those tend to be going down. So all over in the Tampa Bay area, because the market is really continuing to accelerate and pick up like it has been, we're really seeing a lot of shortages of things. So if you're a current client, realize that we are working literally night and day to figure things out on how to not have interruptions on your project. But in all reality, there will likely be interruptions and basically breaks between tradespeople being at your project. And that's a result of, if the drywallers don't have their drywall board, they can't come and hang anything. We can't paint anything until the drywall's up, can't do anything else until the paint's done. It basically is a chain. Well, I'll do another video at some time about critical path and what that actually means and how that relates to a job progressing forward and why there's stoppages. But that said, that's a quick update for you on material prices and availability in what are we in June, mid-June of 2021. So I want to keep these rolling out so that and you're kept up to date. If you want to see the latest, I'm going to be doing these relatively often. If you want to see the latest, click the subscribe button on YouTube and like the Facebook page for Home Love Construction. If you do that, you're actually going to get updated when we put out new videos. You're going to get an update on YouTube. You can also hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button, and you'll actually get a push notification to your phone, and it'll say, hey, Home Love Construction, aka Brad, is putting out a new video. This is what it's about. So you'll be able to see that if you want. So I encourage you to do that. If this brought you value, I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Talk to you very soon. Peace.